So, hear what I'm not saying. I'm not saying that it may never happen. What you desire, because God may have placed that desire in you, and it may very well happen if He wants it to happen. And some of the desires are not of Him. Bugs. But even if it doesn't happen, you need to be content in that. But even if faith, are you content in that? And if not, that may be a problem. That may be a problem. Because does God have your heart, or does that thing that you desire so much have your heart? Which one is it? That's a question sometimes we need to sit and ask ourselves. Like, does God have your heart, or does that thing have your heart? And be honest with yourself. Be honest with God, at least, because He already knows. Remember when Jesus healed the 10 and only one came back to say thank you for the healing? Imagine how that felt. Imagine how Jesus felt. And remember, He was still God, but He was Jesus at the same time. So He was both. Human. He's not a high priest that He cannot relate to us. He's human. He can relate. He was human. He can relate. And now we have Holy Spirit, the advocate, the counselor, the comforter, right? What I am grateful for in this journey is that rejection was a blessing in disguise on both the past and this present, that person I was talking about. It was a blessing in disguise for me because that was God setting me apart from early, teaching me early on that there are certain things that others may be able to do that you're not going to be able to do, aside from the universal standard that I require from everyone, but that I require from my children, and that's okay. I like that what the enemy meant for evil, God turned it around for my good. Sure, it took a long time. There was some seeds of discouragement that was planted that needed to be uprooted. And some of these seeds of self-doubt and stuff and lesser than that needed to be uprooted out. And I'm grateful that He has. And probably still some work that needs to be done. But I'm happy for what I know He's done already. What He's doing right now that I don't see that He's doing behind closed doors. I thank Him for that. And I'm grateful for the people He's placed around me now and the people in the seasons past. Whatever purpose they came in and served at that season, at that time, I'm grateful for them. And I'm grateful for the new perspective that He's given me. His perspective. His perspective. His perspective. Okay, those are my few words of encouragement. I pray that God allows us to see His perspective in the situations that we struggle to see His perspective in, because we're seeing ours. Sometimes my prayer is, God, help me to see things from your point of view, because if I continue to see it like this, it's not going to benefit me, and I'm not